During First News at 5, we told you about a bus trip to Detroit today by GM Lordstown workers on the first day of negotiations for a new United Auto Workers contract. New at 6, some of what happened today in Detroit. Live in the studio is 27 First News anchor Stan Boney.
Well, yes, this was the first day of negotiations for a new UAW contract with General Motors, a contract which expires on September 14th. But today was mostly about ceremony. If anything concrete came out of today's talks, we don't know about it. Well, one of the day's ceremonial photo ops was UAW President Gary Jones and GM CEO Mary Barra shaking hands and smiling for the cameras. It's at this table where the future of the GM Lordstown plant will be decided. 2 bus loads of laid-off GM Lordstown workers also made the trip to Detroit and rallied outside to let everyone know they want a product allocated to the plant. Those same Lordstown workers then went inside and cheered the UAW negotiators as they headed into the talks. Among those in Detroit today was Local 1112 shop chairman Dan Morgan.
Anytime we go to a council meeting, we talk to the president, Gary Jones, we talk to Terry, we talk to his group, we talk to the top bargaining committee, and we let them know that, we want to survive. We've done everything right. We've done the things that GM's asked us to do. And for them to come in November 26th and just pull the plug on us just wasn't right.
The trip to Detroit ended around 3:15 when the buses returned to Lordstown. 150 people made the trip. Even a few of them were from the now closed transmission plant in Baltimore. When I asked shop chairman Dan Morgan if he was confident Lordstown would get another product, he said he was confident the union leadership would fight as hard as possible to get a new vehicle put into the plant. Live in the studio, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.